Who's your dentist?
Ooh, okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy?
He's back.
Why do you want to argue with me?
What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
But because you're a liability, you can't.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Welcome in.
He's back.
Wow.
All right. We can have your name.
That was so fast.
I
I was not expecting that.
What's your name, sir?
Hi, my name is Dr. Elom.
And Dr.
Y'all know who I
Elom,
am?
how old are you?
That's not fair.
Dr. Elom, how old are you?
I'm 39.
Okay, all right. Now, we do see you pointed out Dr. Elom. What kind of doctor are you? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a dentist. So actually, please forgive me for my attire. I had an emergency earlier and I had to rush here, so I didn't have time to change. She's not even looking at my face. So
They already know you.
Dentist. I travel up and down the West Coast, pulling teeth and placing implants for those who need it.
Okay, all right. Now, what do you look for in a woman?
What I look for in a woman is pretty universal, and I'm not sure if it's been explained this way, but I'm going to try. There's 3 things that every man wants, and if you do these 3 things, you can procure any man that you want. And this isn't my information that I just came up with. This is actually research-based, and the first thing is being useful. How can you be useful to the person in your life? Why is that important? Because when you are a useful asset to the man that you want to be, then there is no way that he's ever going to want to get rid of you. The second thing is you have to blow his mind in the bedroom. What does that mean? That means you take the wildest, nastiest thing that you've ever done, figure out the wildest, nastiest thing that he's ever done, and exceed that. Otherwise, he can just get it from somewhere else. Now, the third thing, and this thing is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you do the first 2 things. If you don't do this last thing, then you won't be able to keep your man, and that is respect.
Okay.
Always respect your man. Now, if you have any confusion as to what respect is, say to yourself, would I say this to the person who is writing my checks? Would I say this to my boss? And if you wouldn't, don't say it to your man. So, I'm looking for those 3 things.
So first things first. So I have heard about this guy before. Apparently he did an episode before. I haven't watched that. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't fully watched that, but I've seen clips on social media, and people really liked him the first time. I think he made a lot of sense, and they were really agreeing with him and stuff. But I saw a lot of comments, especially from women, saying that he might have been a little, like his sexuality. There was a lot of talk about his sexuality. Is he straight? Is he not? And everything. And, just that comment he said, he started with every man. Like, I'm going to tell you what every man wants out of a relationship. But he didn't say him. So, which makes me like, as soon as I heard that, those comments kind of came in my head. Like, why wouldn't you just say what you want? Why are you talking about what every man? It's as if he's, trying to pull himself out of this conversation or something. I don't know.
Okay. So, Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And also in the Get to Know with you, we found out that, it didn't really work out too much with your match. What happened there?
Well, we decided that we wanted different things in life. We had a great conversation. We went to dinner. I thought that she was first class. But ultimately, we decided to just be friends. And just support each other along our journeys.
Okay, sounds good.
Interesting. See, again, he has had a previous match before. Okay, that's something I did not know, honestly. But then again, doesn't that support the point? Because, I've seen good matches, and good matches, they usually come back to the show and they talk about how they matched and what happened after that. But the fact that he broke it off right after that, and he was like, oh, we just decided to support each other, whatever, we just decided to go our own way. Okay.
We get a couple of pop balloons here. Let's go over to some of these ladies and see what's going on.
Please, let's.
All right, let's start here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brenda. I'm 36. Okay. The reason why I popped, very good looking man. well put together. You're in the dentistry world. That's amazing. I'm sure your love language is acts of service, since you are in the dentistry world. But the way you answered that question...
Actually, my love language is physical touch.
Oh.
And quality time. And words of affirmation.
I see that you like to interrupt.
I
think
apologize.
it's best that I did pop that balloon.
Wow. Wow.
Is Brenda someone that's your type?
Okay, so the woman in red dress, she has a really good point. He was interrupting a lot, and that was kind of a turn off. Because why wouldn't you just let her talk? But like, yeah, she does not regret popping her balloon at all. But yeah, interrupting. How many times did he interrupt? 3 times, right? But that is such a turn off, man. That is such a turn off.
You know, I actually don't know enough about her to make a valid decision on that, but I love the dress. You have a gorgeous smile. I love what you've done with your makeup and your hair. You're, awesome.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's go over here. If we can have your name and age.
I'm Jador. I'm 31.
All right. And Jador, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Dr. Elom, it's such a tragedy because you are so handsome. I feel like you are extremely arrogant, and I feel like you're probably going to have a hard time because you seem like the type, like a know-it-all type of guy. And sometimes you have to be careful with that because even when you know it all, you don't know everything. So being humble sometimes can be your best friend, even if you do know it all, even if you're very smart, very wise, but just having a humble attitude, you know what I mean? You would probably go a lot further. And I say that with all the respect in the world.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Who's your dentist?
No.
Who is my dentist? Not you, sir. I'm gonna leave it right there.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I'm not your dentist.
Bruh. No, bro. No.
All right, let's
Who's your dentist? Who's your dentist? Bro. No, Elom. No. Bro. Okay. He's definitely here for a viral moment. And he's going to get his viral moments, but bro, this guy is not looking for a date. Like every time, especially in this specific episode, guys, just hear me out, right? If you disagree, comment below, please. But like, I was disagreeing with women when I saw his first clips and they were questioning his sexuality. But now that I'm watching this episode, it just seems to me like he has a couple of punchlines he wants to get out to get a social media viral moment. Asking your dentist, that is so diabolical. And congratulations to the woman in the green attire for handling that with such calmness. Because that was just straight up diabolical and not in a good way.
Let's go to our next person here. Your name and age,
please,
why you ended up popping.
So my name is Brittany. I'm 31, and she said you look really good. I like that you're in the you're a dentist, but you are given arrogant, and it's given toxic too. Like it's given to you want to debate all the time. Like it's like you're gonna give me a headache. And if you if you do know it all, just a little bit better to be humble. So that's it. But you look good, you're handsome, but it's given toxic, and I don't want that. And it's also given like this is a joke to you. To come on here just to say stuff to get a viral moment.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling that.
Absolutely. I agree with her 100%. And the way he smiled after that question tells you everything you need to know. I think that's when he realized, oh, I've been caught. Because he has a script in his head. He has a couple of punchlines and he wants to get them out. That's for, to get viral. That's the impression I'm getting. You guys can disagree. I will absolutely take any opinions. But I agree with her 100%. I do not think this guy is looking for a woman on this show at all.
Dr. Elom?
Yeah, I don't even really know what to say with that. I appreciate your perspective. I think that your feelings are valid. And if you are looking for a nuclear relationship, I probably am a red flag for you. So you're probably right on that.
Well, I love your honesty. Thank you.
All right. If we can have your name and age,
Interesting.
why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Nova. I'm 30. Yeah, it was just the arrogance for me. I love a man that's very confident. Like you, I'm gonna toot your horn every chance I get. But I think you toot your own horn, so I don't think I would be able to accommodate that every day. Like you're tooting, and then I'm trying to uplift, and it would just be a roller coaster ride, like all the time. Like I feel like we would constantly be up here, and I like my space. I like quiet. I feel like every day would be something not negative, but just the energy would just be very high for me.
It sounds like self-love is something that's challenging for you.
Self-love? Oh no, baby, I'm sorry.
Because if you loved yourself, then you wouldn't have any problem loving me.
Oh, I love myself a lot, and I want to be able to love someone as much as I love myself. But I feel like you love yourself so much that there wouldn't be any room for me to love you.
Because if you love yourself, you don't have any problem loving with me. You know? He thought you ate, huh? Did he eat? I don't think he ate, bro. I don't think he ate. Again, looking for a viral clip.
It sounded good, but it also didn't make very much sense.
It made perfect sense. It made perfect sense. She cooked, bro. She cooked and she served. It made perfect sense, bro. Stop looking for a viral moment. She cooked. Let her cook, bro.
Love isn't a container. Love is something that you are. So I love myself. I've worked on myself, and I understand the tools that it takes to practice self-love.
Okay.
And so space and time isn't really an objective field that you need to use as a barometer to see if it's possible, if we can love each other. It's either you love yourself and you can share that, or you're uncomfortable with it. And so I feel that you're also uncomfortable with me loving myself as much as I do.
No.
And it's
I'm
coming off
definitely
as
not uncomfortable.
arrogance.
Oh, I'm arrogant?
No, I said it's coming off as
Oh,
arrogance.
you're coming up. Yeah, you do.
So my confidence is triggering you because it's reminding you.
Nah, bro.
I melt in it.
It's not about you not having self-love. It's about you not appreciating the self-love in other people. And that is
Bro, you're forcing it.
reflection of how you see yourself. The term is called projection. When you see me shining, it reminds you that you're not shining enough.
Jeez.
So when I said that I melt in confidence, that kind of went over your head?
It did.
Melting in confidence isn't...
Self-love.
See how she noticed that everything she said just went over his head? And see how before she said that, he was throwing punchlines. When you see me shine, it reminds you that you're shining right now. Bro, he has a script. And his strategy is starting to crumble. I mean, it crumbled since the beginning. If you enter with the words, he's back. I mean, come on. Humble yourself, man. Humble yourself. Yeah, his strategy crumbled from the moment he said he's back. Yeah, too much confidence, and they are serving him so far. But let's see what happens.
Confidence, all that in my man is very important to me because I don't want to date a man that does not love himself because then he won't love me as much. The level of love will be different.
Look, I'm really trying to follow you.
I know, but it's okay.
But your ego won't allow you to take responsibility for your lack. And that's okay.
But I don't lack anything, babe.
I done popped y'all's balloon before you even got to know Dr. Elom. What a shame. What a shame.
Is it though? You'll find your
You said you
people.
watched the show before you got here, which means you have a preconceived indoctrination of who you think I am. So you popped your balloon before you even got to know me based on what you've already seen, please.
Why do you want to argue with me?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm using an inflection that is emphasizing my point. You thinking that I'm arguing is a direct trigger that you can't handle what I'm saying to you.
Okay, love bug. I've been here, done that.
Let's do it.
He got angry. He's losing his temper. Because he knows his strategy is crumbling. That's how you know, bro. Oh, Started off with he's back, and now he's getting angry at them. His temper is clearly, I mean, come on. No. He knows his strategy is crumbling right now. He knows.
Let's see what's next.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Tatiana. Okay, respectfully, where do I begin, my guy? You got a lot of dip on your chip, and I feel like the way that you coming at everybody else with like, oh, who's your dentist and everything, you finna ask me who my dentist is. And I'm not with that just yet. I'm not ready for that.
I know she's gonna give him the smoke.
Let me finish real quick, respectfully. I'm sorry, because you interrupt everybody else. Let me speak real quick. I just personally feel like you're not used to and I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm alpha male, like, whatever. Like, you're not used to a dominant woman. I feel like you are like, it's easy kind of coming to you to belittle women a little bit. I understand where you coming from with everything that you do, and I saw the last episode, but like you do come off as arrogant.
Yeah, I agree.
Confidence is cool, but like, know the difference a little bit. What you gonna say about my tooth, bro?
Why would I want a dominant woman when
Next.
I'm the dominant one?
Go ahead. There can't be,
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Oh, she's really
You're the
fighting.
prize.
I know I'm the prize.
You're the prize to the men you don't want.
Okay.
When you get a man that you actually want, please believe me, we're the prize.
Okay. Next.
Okay.
Look at the lip bite. Look at the lip bite after he said that. Look at the lip bite. He was like, oh, that didn't have the effect I thought it did. Did it? I thought that was gonna break her. I thought that was gonna be my moment. And she's just looking at him like, yeah, you thought you ate, didn't you? You thought you ate, huh? Your script not working, bro.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Unique. I'm 31. And I popped, not that I disagree with how he is. I love I love how he is.
Say it with your chest, girl. Say it with your chest.
He has confidence. It's nothing wrong with how he is. It's not what I want at the moment. Okay. Because I dealt with his kind before, in a way. Not exactly, because, everybody's different. But I dealt with his kind before, and there's nothing wrong with how he is.
Okay.
I feel like right now, this is not the right platform for him as far as in what he's looking for, or maybe he's still trying to figure out what it is you want. I don't know. But
I know what I want.
maybe you do know what you want.
I know what I want.
But obviously, it's multiple things that he wants that he hasn't found and received in one woman. I heard.
I agree with you. I agree
Okay,
with
there's
you.
nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with how you think, the confidence, all that. There's nothing wrong with it. You just have to find a woman that's willing to accept those things without her feeling like her light is getting dimmed, if that makes sense.
So
That's all. That's what
I have to find a woman who is strong enough to know that her light can't be dimmed.
Yeah, that.
Hit me with your best shot. Tell me your name again.
Unique.
Unique. That is so special.
As far as the masculinity, like I said, it's not a gender. I feel like it's just,
So being dominant.
He just keeps shooting, huh?
What was the word that she used? What was the word that you used? I forgot. Masculine. Mm-hmm. That is something that is not gender specific, is what you're saying?
No, I don't feel it is. I feel like I'm very dominant and masculine when I need to be. But
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What do you want?
What do I want? Out of a partner?
Why am I here?
I want my partner to be able to live in his confidence, exactly like how you are, but at the same time know exactly specifically what he wants. Instead of, because like I said, you can feel one way right now, but in a couple of months, you're not going to feel the same. Everybody changes, different levels. If you get what I mean?
So by that line of reasoning, people are making lifelong decisions based off of 6 months, maybe a year. So is that fair to say, will you marry me based off of me knowing you for a year and a half, even though you're going to change?
Is it fair?
Right.
It's fair based on if that person agrees with,
Maybe not fair. Is it feasible?
I don't know the answer to that.
I do.
That's fine.
I
No,
do.
it's fine. It's all right. Let's go.
Keep going,
If
man.
we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Hi, I'm Micah. I'm 33, and I ended up popping. One, I actually agree with a lot of the stuff that you say. So the 3 reasons that you gave before, I agree with all 3 of those. So I think you're on to that. I didn't really like how you showed up. I appreciate that you had emergency surgery. I love that.
You know, the scrubs are clean. I was wearing a white coat while I was doing it, so.
No, I
they're-
appreciate
they're-
it. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's really the only reason, to be honest. And I think we just probably,
So if you would have seen me in the dental office, you would have been like, this guy.
I would have been like, yeah, nice smile, maybe.
But the scrubs was not doing it for me.
I just feel like they said date ready, and you've been here before, so you know what's up.
Yeah.
And
You're
having
right,
emergency
you're right,
surgery
you're right.
is not
Fair the
an
point.
excuse.
You know, I failed you.
No,
on
Hey,
this
bro,
day.
relax.
I failed you.
It's
And I'm
okay.
sorry.
It's okay.
Next time, I'll make my patients wait.
Please, thank you.
My guy
let's go back
just keeps
this
shooting,
way.
bro. Next time, I'll make my patients wait. Okay, first of all, she had a really good point. You have come to the show before. You do know what's up, and you should have known to arrive on time. Secondly, I doubt you're a patient. I seriously doubt you're a patient. And then third, I mean, yeah, he just realized he didn't cook in this episode, and now he's still trying to throw out some punchlines and get a viral moment. So, yeah, for me, he came with a script. He came looking for a viral moment to up his brand or whatever, because I know he has a YouTube channel and an Instagram and everything. So he's definitely trying to up his brand. But honestly, he has no interest in dating at all. And all the comments questioning his sexuality now on Instagram are just starting to come, like, they just, I don't know, every time he's talking to them, they're just starting to make sense a little bit. Like, easy, because he's not interested in these women. I know that for a fact. I mean, it's clear. He comes with a script, he says his punchlines, and then hopes that he gets a viral moment.
Okay, so that is.
He wants
all
the viral
balloons
moment,
popped.
bro.
We weren't able to find you a match today, but let's go ahead and give it up for him, ladies. I'll take the mic. Thank you.
Okay, so first up, we've got Elom's debut on the show. Man, people were feeling him. I mean, he came off as a smooth, looking all fresh. The ladies were really, really feeling him as well.
Pop the balloon to reject the girl.
My name's Dr. Elom. I'm 38 years old, and I pop my balloon just because you're simply too young.
I mean, if you change your mind, I'm open to it, though.
Why would you be open to it?
Because you're handsome, for one.
So you only like
And-
me because I'm beautiful.
Just like I'm beautiful.
Yeah, but that's not why I would only like you.
So why would you like me? Because you didn't answer that.
Because you can bring something and add something to my life. But because you're a liability, you can't add anything to my life.
Right.
My man straight up said some of these ladies were liabilities. This one in particular, though. Savage, right? And then he goes and makes a t-shirt that says liability on it. Bro, first of all, where can I get that t-shirt? So then fast forward to the second appearance, and let me tell you, karma was literally waiting for him. It's not bad enough that he started the episode with bag, but he was so confident. I think his first episode. It's crazy. But anyway, as you saw, everything crumbled. All the ladies hit him with a nah, you're good, it was very clear, at least to me, that what he said in the episode was really like he had a script in his head. To me, at least, it just looked like he had those punchlines were pre-written, and he was just waiting to get them out for his brand again. Because I'm personally not. I don't think that he was interested in dating any of those women. And then the plot thickens. Dr. Elom, listen, come closer. Dr. Elom claimed that he had a whole new vibe in the second time around. But guess what? The host hit him with a mute button. So according to him, he wanted, 2 women, not 1, but the hosts were not having it and had to actually shut him down. So here's the video. I'm going to play the video.
So, and then you can elaborate on that. Okay. All right.
Okay, so Dr. Elom, we did have you on episode 2 of Pop the Balloon and Find Love, and then in the Get to Know with you, we
That I am done with monogamy. I, in my next relationship, will have 2 bisexual women.
Not even funny.
Yeah, it's a man and woman thing, so I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
Wait, no, let me speak.
Okay.
Yeah, no, we'll just continue the show, but I just don't want to get the... Okay. All right, can we have quiet on set, please?
So that's it. That's pretty much it about Dr. Elom. I still believe that he's doing all that to build a brand, and but that didn't work out, especially after his second appearance. So yeah.
If you have made it this far, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to please leave a like and click the subscription button, as well as sharing it with all your friends. See you next time.